So let's check where we was last off on, guys. We was doing this, weren't we? I forgot. Then my fucking PS5 went off. But yeah, let's do this again. If we can. So just 1 second, I'm gonna check if my stream's still working, guys. 1 sec. So yeah, as I was saying, this is where we were last left off before my PS5 crashed, guys. So let's try and get it done, if we can. So here, see what we've got here. So we've got Soviet newspaper, Wagen Freed, Wagen Patriot, Smash Brown Shadow, and Host Osterthal flag over the city. Osterthal Patriots rebelled against their Brown Shadow conquerors and liberated their capital city of Wagen today. As a massive Allied army gathered at the city gates, thousands of besieged partisans stormed Brown Shadow barricades, overpowered the enemy garrisons, and hoisted the Osterthal flag victoriously over the city. The latest word at headquarters was that Allied troops had joined Wagen Patriots on the musical square in the heart of the capital after bitter fighting with Brown Shadow and Wagen collaborationists, militiamen in an extraordinary speech. One Soviet major took the stage among the automatons of the square. He said this great day of liberation would not have happened without the continued war effort of so many, and notably of one Soviet factory in the industrial city of Komkolzgrad, whatever the fuck that is. Situated between Ukraine and Kazakhstan, this factory has been able to maintain its activity of extraction and refinement of heavy metals thanks to its workforce of automatons. The major added, it is It is a fitting conclusion that the very creator of that factory of automatons also created this musical square on which we stand today as free citizens of the world. His name was Hans Vorarlberg. The Wagen radio confirmed late tonight that the Ostafol capital had been liberated and that the Brown Shadow Commander-in-Chief had signed an unconditional surrender. So that was that one. So here we've got an unofficial report. So here we go. My captain, I am writing to inform you of a troubling incident. Do you remember the prisoner the Reds handed us before they left? A redhead, chatty and unofficial party artist. She was supposed to go before the military court yesterday for all the propaganda work she did for the Brown Shadow. However, as I prepared to bring her there, a high officer, a Brit, called me over. He said we had the wrong person and ordered me to release her. Since he was of a much higher rank, I obeyed, but it has since left a bitter taste in my mouth. The Reds were absolutely certain she was guilty, and unsurprisingly, she has vanished since the British officer convinced me to release her. Do you think I have enough of a case to file a report with the military police? I look forward to your wisdom and advice in this matter. Humbly yours, Sergeant Scott Curtis.
Since the liberation, everyone in Wagen seems to be looking for someone. Herr Sauer?
Oh, Fräulein Danner.
What are you...
Unlike my former colleagues of the Origin expedition, I refused to be hired by the Allies. So, by the same chalk, I turned down immunity.
Why would you do that?
Well, all I've ever wanted to do in life is to carry out my anthropological research. But if there's one thing I learned in Baltaya, it's that it can't be done by serving the designs of this or that superpower, not even momentarily. I've had enough of prostituting science. So, I've given myself up to be judged for accepting to be financed by the Brown Shadow.
I see.
I'm sorry about Leon, Fräulein Danner. I know you were close. He, used to talk about you all the time. I'm sorry. I was rather harsh toward him last time we met. He was a good man. I miss him. His integrity.
I miss him too. Herr Sauer?
Yes, Fräulein Danner?
Thank you for passing Leon's letter on to me about what happened in Baltaya like you promised you would, despite your own grief. It's proof that you're a man of honor. I wish you well now.
Goodbye, Fräulein Dana. I'm glad we met, despite it all. Goodbye, Fräulein Dana. I'm glad we met, despite it all.
Goodness me, it's you, Dana.
Herr Gustav?
Wish it was still a music academy, eh? Allied HQ now, you know?
Yes,
I just visited Lenny.
that's why I've come too. I wanted to see her before I leave. How is she?
Surviving, I suppose. The Allies are taking care of her here in the infirmary. Thank goodness. Special treatment for her exploits in the Resistance. But it's unlikely she'll ever walk again, though.
I'm so sorry for what happened to her. I let Leon die alone, and I couldn't even help Lenny when she got hit during the assault on the refuge.
I understand you, my lovely. I do. But don't blame yourself, eh? Regrets, we all have a few. And some more than others. Especially in times of war, Dana. It's the way of the world. We just have to move on best we can. Maybe if we could all just let the water flow under the bridge, the swans will come back and we'll all be able to live together again. Like we used to.
Would be good, if it's at all possible. And Lenny?
I promise to take good care of her. For the rest of my life. I lost my little girl once. I'm not losing her again. I'll take up my job at the refuge. And I'll adapt it to her handicap. See?
That's nice.
Is everything okay, Dana?
Where were you during the occupation? Lenny never mentioned it.
If you want to know, I was cleared by the military court, Dana. It might well have something to do with the fact that I'm the father of a heroine. But all the same, I was cleared of any wrongdoing, you see.
Oh, I see. I see very well, Herr Gustav. You have a good day now.
That's it. I'm definitely done with everybody. Infirmary now.
Goodbye, Fräulein Dana.
You should go, Dana. What now? You should go, Dana. What now?
Hello, Lenny. I have to leave, Lenny. Every new day in Wagen is like another agony for me since Leon died. I can't face being here anymore. Not now that the town is freed. So, I've decided to leave for America. I'm going to try to start life over. I don't know if I'll do any better in the United States, but I'll have more of a chance of getting by there than here. I'm not abandoning you, Lenny. Ludwig's staying to help you find Leon's body in the mountain. And I'll write to you, often. I won't forget you. I'm so sorry.
So Dana, she never knew what you did?
Indeed.
So did she write to you like she promised? From the United States?
Yes, she did. For the next 40 years.
She's still alive then?
Can't say for sure, but there's a good chance.
Can you explain?
No. I've had enough of explaining. Explaining to myself. All I want now is to find some peace, far away from guilt and loneliness. I'm going to rest now.
It's not too late to forgive yourself.
Wouldn't know how, even if I wanted to.
You won't know until you try.
Thank you, Fräulein. You'll find the last letter I received from Dana in my automaton. It will give you the answers you're looking for.
Thank you. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism. Must have got it wrong. No, I don't think so. Must have got it wrong. No, it's not the proper setting of the key. Ah, it won't fit. I must display the key properly. No, it's not the proper setting of the key. Thing's stuck. Looks like there's nothing to do here for now. I should take care of the automaton's heart first. Something important must be hidden behind this lock. Ah, it won't fit. I must display the key properly. No. Better try something else. Impossible. Thing's stuck. Impossible. Thing's stuck. Looks like there's nothing to do here for now. I should take care of the automaton's heart first. Something important must be hidden behind this lock. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism. It's blocking it. Impossible. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism. That doesn't work. Wrong one. You should be able to control this body now, Oscar. Let's work together to unlock it and find that letter from Dana. Thing's stuck. Oscar, if you lean forward a little, I should be able to pull down the slider in your back. Thing's stuck. This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism. It's blocking it. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere else on the mechanism.
A new body. Again. Oh, how basic.
getting stuck. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Oscar, if you lean forward a little, I should be able to pull down the slider in your back. No. No, I don't think so. Oscar, I'm going to need your help. The weights are connected to the automaton's arms, and if you lean forward, I should be able to reach the lock in your back. With your help, I can move the module along the tube and create a path toward the central lock. This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck. I can't go that way. Oscar, I'm going to need your help. The weights are connected to the automaton's arms, and if you lean forward, I should be able to reach the lock in your back. With your help, I can move the module along the tube and create a path toward the central lock. No, it's not the proper setting of the key. Ah, it won't fit. I must display the key properly. No, I don't think so. This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. No. Oscar, I'm going to need your help. The weights are connected to the automaton's arms, and if you lean forward, I should be able to reach the lock in your back. With your help, I can move the module along the tube and create a... I can't go that way. It won't budge. There must be a way of unblocking it somewhere.
All right, now I've got it. So we've got to use the legs. Got to use the legs. There's me fucking thinking, why is it not working? Right, there we go. Right, 1 minute. Right, now I get it. Silly me. Right, there we go. Now I think we can go through. I was wondering, there was fuck all else to do. It's like, where the fuck does it go then? But now we can use it, hopefully.
No, I don't think so.
So what's happening now? Why can I not get through? 1 minute. Ah, right, there you go. So we have to turn these. Right, there we go. We're through. We're through, I think. 1 second. We're getting there slowly, guys. So we need to reach the top of that, don't we, really? So let's have a look. What we're going to do now. That's going to have to come right down. So let's switch to Oscar. There we go. I think we're getting there slowly. Let's move this little thing here. This is Oscar, I think, isn't it? Or is it the Magna? I don't know.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, so to get to that way, we need to move that key now. So let's go and get that key switched around. Go and have a look. We've got it now. Thank God for that. We've got it. We have got it. Beautiful. Right, so there you go. We've got a path now. Beautiful. Switch over to here. And we can slide it in. Let's go.
That's it. I should be able to remove them.
There we go. Now what? Alright, so we have to go to the other side now.
This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I can ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck.
We need to, what's it called? We need to get the other part moved now. Just 1 second. Right, let's use Oscar again. There we go. There we can get through. switch to Kate Walker. There we're through. And we just need the key turned again. One more time. Nearly there. Nearly there. So we need to switch the key the other way around now. Like so. Then we need to go back to the front. Let's go. We're getting it. So there we go. We just need to get this all the way up there now. Take the other piece out. There we go. Beautiful.
Oh, I think I can turn the crank now.
Now it's there. We're done. We've done it. We can turn the what? Crank. Where do we do that? Oh, there we go. Is it open? Oh, we need the key again. Right, let's have a look.
No, it's not the proper setting of the key.
There we go. Fucking hell, there's a lot of fucking stuff to do, isn't there, to get that? Right, so here we go. We've got the letter from Dana. And I think we just missed out on something. What did we just miss out on? Oh well, don't matter. So let's observe this.
1983. Dana sent this letter 20 years ago to Lenny.
So Dana sent her last letter 20 years ago. Let's have a look.
Spring 1983. Dana sent this letter 20 years ago to Lenny. Dana Goenglish, Manhattan. Her name changed.
So the letter, trophy earned. Well done, we got the trophy.
May 21st, 1983. My dear Lenny, sorry if I haven't written in a long time. Things haven't been easy for me of late.
My husband, William Gerngrich, passed away last summer. He was such a remarkable partner and a tremendous support. But as you know, Lenny, there used to be another world for me. The world before. Our world, Lenny. The world of Leon. I've honored my current contracts. But now I feel I need a change.
So here we've got a newspaper clip. So a star is born, and her name is Dana Goingrit, or whatever it is. Have you been down to the cafe concert recently? If you are in love with the virtuoso music of a rising star, her name is Dana, and all we know about her is she came to the United States from her hometown in Central Europe in the aftermath of the war. So if you go down to the cafe concert tonight, you're sure for a big surprise, and this musicologist will be thrilled to bits to be the first to lead you to discover a pure genius before she is swept away to play at the world's greatest stages. So here we have William and Dana. It's like they're married. So here we have the arrival photo of Dana. So here we've got a letter from Raymond. Crescendo Entertainment, dear Dana, my thoughts are with you as always during these difficult times. You know I will always be here through the good times and bad. I do understand your sudden desire to let everything go since dear William's passing. So the desire to let everything go since dear William's passing. I really do, but I must ask you to give it some time before you throw in the towel. True, you are at the height of your fabulous career, but I sincerely believe there is a new and wonderful chapter yet to be written in your book of life. You are so much in demand, it would be such a pity to disappoint all those fans who adore you, and they really do. I hope you will take up this new offer that, of course, we have happily increased. It's only normal that the artist who made my label should receive all my sincere gratitude, not only from the heart, but also from the pocket. I have left the master copy of your latest recording for you to listen to before it goes to press. This is Dana at her very best, and once you've heard it, I hope you'll realise that such talent cannot possibly just walk away from her public. Yours as always, Raymond Pratt, Artistic Agent.
It was a nurse who worked at the maternity ward at Baden Sanatorium before the war, when I spent some time there. She had stumbled upon a letter written by her superior. It was a strange confession written by the chief doctor who was present when I went into labor. She claimed that the child I gave birth to on April 5th, 1938 was alive, that they had seized the opportunity of me falling into a coma to give my daughter Anna to a couple of friends of my parents, the Zimmers. Anna is alive, Lenny. You can imagine, my dear Lenny, that I spent the following weeks searching for my daughter high and low. It wasn't that difficult, even though my daughter's names had been changed. For a while, I just stood there, watching a woman who seemed to be the center of attention. She looked so confident, joyful, and full of life. She was surrounded by charming friends and a couple of old folks who must have been the Zimmers, her adoptive parents. As I was watching my daughter, it appeared clear to me. I was an intruder in the life of Sarah Walker Zimmer.
Mom?
This young woman didn't look like me and inspired nothing in me either. No emotion, no desire to run to her and take her in my arms. Absolutely nothing. It felt meaningless. I just did what I thought best in such cases. I took a trip into her assumed past.
ghost, Dana. That's all you are. Stop haunting these people and leave.
I was just about to leave when I heard piano music coming from upstairs. It stopped me in my tracks. Six little notes, pure, crystalline, that crushed my heart with an incredible violence.
So what I don't understand is she's still alive or what?
Upstairs like an automaton, guided by the music of the hymn of Vargan.
Is she still alive? We don't know. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I'm sure we'll find out. She's got a daughter.
Music I was so proud to play on the main square of Vargan. I never played it again after that.
Is it a daughter? I think it is.
In a child's bedroom, I saw a little girl learning to play the piano. She was very studious and didn't seem at all surprised to see me there. She must have thought I was just another guest who had lost.
All right, so it's not a daughter. Alright, so the little girl must have been Kate Walker then.
must glide over the keyboard like swans over water. That's what our teachers at Vargan Academy used to say.
So that was that, guys.
I hurried out of the house without looking back, and a few days later, I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning to me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
Dana.
Well, I will never understand human emotions. I thought you would be happy to have the proof at last that Dana Rose is your ancestor.
I'd totally forgotten that strange old lady who helped me play my piece on Mom's birthday. She was my grandma.
Alright, so Dana was a grandma.
What to do now?
I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know. I know I should feel happy to come to the end of this adventure. I found freedom. I kept my promise to Katyusha. And discovered a fascinating part of my mother's past, kept secret until now. But it makes no difference to the guilt I feel over my mom's passing, or the void I feel since her death. Maybe if I had met Dana in person, but that's impossible now. The last trace of Dana I have is this letter, and it's over 20 years old. And besides, Dana implies she left for an unknown destination, like a hiding place, to wait for the end of a life that no longer held any meaning for her. She could be anywhere. That's if she's still alive at all. It would be like looking for a needle in a haystack. So, I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know anymore. There's only one thing left to do, Oscar. What everyone has been expecting me to do since I jumped on the train with Hans. Just be reasonable and return to New York. There's an end to everything, Oscar. Isn't there?
Right, so here we have an airport ticket. Let's have a look at it. Let's observe it, should I say.
This ticket will take me to the international airport of Vagan, and from there, back to New York.
So to the international airport of Wagen. Anything else? Oh, should be something else around here somewhere. There we go.
My carriage number.
So it shows the carriage and the seat number.
I should find a phone to call Olivia before I take the shuttle. Given all the trouble waiting for me in New York, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. My shuttle to the airport is at the platform. No point wandering around the station and getting lost. Not sure if this is the right carriage. I better check the number on the ticket. This is the map of the shuttle. I should be able to use it to find my carriage. This is the map of the shuttle. I should be able to use it to find my carriage. I guess I have to use it to set the day. I should set the month here. The default setting on the dials shows the wrong date. Ticket validator. Not sure if this is the right carriage. I better check the number on the ticket. Saying goodbye to Wagen is harder than I thought. I've only been here a few days, and yet, now that I know how much this place is linked to my own history, I feel attached to it. The deportation trains left Vaughan from this station during the Second World War. How many lives did those brown shadow barbarians destroy? Is there any justice for those who were massacred? That's my shuttle. Once it's taken me to the airport, I'll just use the ticket for New York that Olivia sent me, and that'll be the end of my voyage.
I was not conceived to perform this function, Kate Walker.
I need to put in a coin to call Olivia. A ticket validator. Looks like there's something wrong with the puncher. The pressure, maybe. I'll need some ink before I can stamp it. I'll need some ink before I can stamp it. Not sure if this is the right carriage. I better check the number on the ticket. That's my shuttle. Once it's taken me to the airport, I'll just use the ticket for New York that Olivia sent me, and that'll be the end of my voyage. I must tell Olivia about my returning to New York.
You can use the telephone box on the platform if you want.
My shuttle to the airport is at the platform. No point wandering around the station and getting lost.
I am sorry, but...
Hello?
Olivia? It's me.
What do you want, Kate? Didn't we say everything last time?
You were right, Olivia. I've been chasing moonbeams ever since my mom died. But I found my grandmother.
Your grandmother? But, Kate, she died years ago in New York.
No, I mean my real grandmother. Never mind. It's a long story. I'll explain everything when I get back.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, I'm flying back to New York.
That's wonderful, Kate. I better tell Mr. Canton. He's still on your case, you know. The police will probably be waiting for you at the airport, but don't worry. Dan has connections. I'm sure he'll be able to help. Maybe he can persuade Marston and Lorman to drop the charges.
Okay, thanks. That would be a relief. I gotta go. The airport shuttle's about to leave.
Yes, go ahead. We'll meet you at JFK. I'm proud of you, Kate. You've made the right decision.
Olivia?
Yes?
I just wanted to... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. Listen, I'd better go now, Olivia. I'll call you if I can from the airport once I've got a flight.
Yes, you'd better get going. You take care, Kate.
Okay, you too. Bye now. Talk later. This is the right carriage, but the door's still shut.
Please present your ticket.
Looks like this mechanism is connected directly to the door.
Please remember you must show your stamp ticket before you can board the train. Please remember you must show your stamp ticket before you can board the train. Please remember you must show your stamp ticket before...
So this is just a plane ticket to New York. Let's have a look.
So, is this really the end of the journey?
Yes, Oscar. I'm afraid it really is.
So this is an airport ticket. So yeah.
That's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe.
I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning for me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
The only destination that had any meaning.
Kate Walker? Is everything all...
I know where she is, Oscar. I know where Dana went after she left America.
The train for the airport is about to depart. All passengers,
Come on, Oscar, we gotta go.
take your seat.
Yay! So we're not finished yet.
Kindly ask to leave the train immediately.
Let's go. Canta Baltia. Are we gonna make it? Way! Yes! Go on! The monkey! The Goron! There we go. I forgot his name again. Mr. Ludwig. Mr. Ludwig.
Going home.
What about Demoiselle Lenny?
Lenny's gone. In her sleep. Too much guilt. Too much sorrow.
Oh.
I took her in the mountain with Leon. They're together. What about you, Kate Walker?
Oh,
I'm going
bless.
back home too. In a way.
So is that it? Is that the final bit now? Oh, right, that's everything done. Right. Oh, so... Is there nothing else? So I suppose that's the end of it. Alright, so that's everything.
You look sad, Kate Walker. The train will be leaving soon. Won't the customs officer get nervous at seeing me with you on the flight to New York, Kate Walker? You look sad, Kate Walker.
So I guess that's everything, guys. Well, I hope they do another video or do another game, because that didn't quite finish it, really, because we didn't even see if we seen Dana or not. Oh well. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed anyway, guys. Stay tuned for more, if there is any more. But yeah, that was it. But yeah, there's nothing more to it other than that. But yeah, hope you all have a nice day, guys.